Welcome to Proclaiming Justice, a podcast from PJTN that focuses the light of truth on vital issues in today's headlines that impact every American. I'm your host, Laurie Cardoza-Moore, founder and president of Proclaiming Justice to the Nations, and I'm here to educate, motivate, and activate you to action. I want to arm you with the truth and the facts you'll need to fight and preserve our constitutional republic and uphold the Judeo-Christian values our nation was founded upon. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we're coming to you from the National Religious Broadcasters Convention, and I have the distinct honor of having a co-author with her husband, Tuvia Tenenbom. And I understand that the book we're going to talk about today is the #1 bestseller in Israel. This is it. So you've got to get a copy of it. Izzy, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Tell me about this book, and you're so excited about it. Tell me about it. And your husband, of course, was involved in writing it. So, you know, it's a husband-wife project, which I love and appreciate because my husband and I work together too. So tell us about this book.
Yes, actually my husband, Tuvia Tenenbom, he wrote it, and the book is called Catch the Jew. And we traveled for nearly a year around Israel and the Palestinian authorities and documented what's really going on in Israel.
Okay.
And so we found out, and that was written some years ago, and today it's more timely than ever, that there are two sides of the conflicts, not only two, but three sides of the conflict.
Oh, interesting. Now, I haven't heard this story before. Okay.
That's the main thing. We always concentrate Israel, Palestinians. No, there's a third party, which are the NGOs, the UN, the European Union, United States government.
Yes.
Putting in money to support, to make the politics how they would like it. And
you're bringing up a very important point, especially right now, because we just had a couple weeks ago, last week, the President of the United States invites King Abdullah to the White House. You all know this because you've heard me talk about this. And they're having a conversation about dividing the land of Israel. And who's noticeably missing? But the Prime Minister of Israel. And I'm thinking to myself, what is wrong with this picture? Who do these people think they are that they can just go into a sovereign nation, go to another sovereign nation and say, we're going to divide your land for you?
Yes.
No.
And they are pouring millions, trillions of dollars inside, and they try to buy everything and to stop.
So how is this affecting Israeli politics? And because, you know, we're looking at the world governments being bought out to push this agenda, but how is the Israeli government responding to this? I mean, I know Bibi has made a public statement, no, there will be no negotiations. But where's the Knesset? Where is the Prime Minister? Where's the President?
You tell me. So actually what we did, we were one day in Israel proper and one day with the Palestinians. And we came as German journalists, not as Jews, German journalists.
So are you from Germany?
I was born in Austria.
Wow, okay.
And so we befriended the #1 at the time Palestinian person, Jibril Rajul. Became best friends. My husband and him became best friends, and he showed him everything, how the system is working.
Oh, wow.
And he didn't know that we are Jewish, and even my husband served in the Israeli army. And so he revealed a lot of secrets, what was going on.
Oh my gosh.
And that's what is in the book.
And so this is so ladies and gentlemen, now I'm intrigued. My husband just informed me that he's read the book. He's read part of the books. And now I'm going to read this book because I want to know what the secrets are. And so should you.
Yes. So that's what we do. We go into a country and figure out what are the people saying.
Right.
This was the one about Britain.
Now, this is the one about Britain?
This is one about Britain. We spent like 7 months in the UK.
Okay.
And just talking to the people. And we have never seen a country so anti-Semitic. From
Right,
the government,
So, the Taming of the Jew, this is about the UK.
The UK, what's going on today.
Okay. Oh, wow. So you are seeing the evidence of all the anti-Semitic rhetoric that we've seen. Unfortunately, you know, we look at what's happening in Europe or what has happened in Europe, and should we be surprised? I mean, did we really get rid of anti-Semitism after the Holocaust? Did the world learn?
No.
Did Europe learn?
No, nobody learned.
No.
And again, now it's the ugly head is coming out again. And guess what? We did a book about the United States also, going around 7 months. It's called The Lies They Tell.
Okay.
And we checked out what's going on in the United States.
Okay.
And we found a lot of anti-Semitism here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the other book you want to get a hold of is The Lies That Tell about the United States. I'm going to just have to have the whole collection.
Yes, yes.
So you've got another one, I Sleep in Hitler's Room.
Yes, it's about Germany today. Because everybody says, oh, Germany is so good, they learn from history. Well, just go around and talk with the people. Go to the pubs, and talk with the people after a beer or two. And you will see what is really coming out. Talk to the government officials what they really believe. So we walked the walk.
Wow.
We took 7 months, 8 months of our time, and we really interviewed the people. We asked them what they were thinking.
You know, years ago, as a filmmaker, one of my, I'm going to turn it this way so the audience can see the titles. I asked the question, could the Holocaust happen again? Because at the time of the Holocaust, Germany was considered, you could say, was a Judeo-Christian nation. It was a nation of Jews and Christians. And they were also a very educated nation within Christianity. The Protestant religion was birthed there. So you have to ask yourself, under those conditions, you've got intelligent people. The universities are the best. People from all over Europe send their kids to German universities. And you've got a religious community, Christians. So there's no way that 6 million Jews could be slaughtered. But in fact, that's exactly what happened. So I asked the question, and we produced a documentary called The Forgotten People, Christianity and the Holocaust. And I asked the question, could this happen in the United States? Could what happened in Germany, because America, again, is a Judeo-Christian nation. It is a nation that is educated. You know, could it happen here like it happened in Germany? Absolutely.
Look at universities now in the United States.
Not only the universities, but now we have the issue in K through 12 education, and that's what we're focused on, is exposing the anti-Semitism that is being perpetrated or our children are being indoctrinated with in the classroom. The anti-Israelism, the omission of Jewish influence or impact in the founding of our country, and the role that even Jews play today, the advancements that we're so blessed to have in our country because of our Jewish friends. It's just like what happened in Spain and Portugal. Every country that Jews ever resided in.
Correct.
So this is absolutely, astounding. So tell us, where is he? Can people find this book? Is it on, can they go to Amazon?
Amazon, just go. It's the easiest way, Amazon.com. Catch the Jew or Tuvia Tenenbom, and all the books are coming out. And soon we will have a new book coming out. And also, since you are a filmmaker, we spent for over 1 year in Israel's Mea Sharim, the most Orthodox community. And me and my husband lived there. And he wrote a book about it. And I took the picture again. And a movie is coming out now. It already came out. And shows the people who are most outwardly Jewish. And how they live their lives. and what the world can learn from them, and
Yes.
what's
Absolutely.
going on there.
It's fantastic.
Yes.
So what would you say to our audience? You know, you've got millions of people who are going to watch this video. What have you learned, or what do you want your audience to learn and understand about what you've written about? Why did you and your husband put these books together? Why did you write these books?
First of all, number one is to get informed. You have to know what you're talking about. You have to know what's going on. Information.
Right.
And antisemitism is putting up its ugly face again, and it's all over. And when we wrote the book, people said, "Oh, you're exaggerating." I said, "No, it's coming up, and it's coming.
Yes.
It's in America. It's in this country. It's worldwide." And as a Christian, it's dangerous to not do anything.
Right.
So it's in such a time of this, it's the time to stand up. It's to stand up and speak up.
Right. Right.
And that's what you're doing already.
Yes. So you're just one more question, and your husband has connected with the Palestinians, or this one man who's befriended him.
No, we spent for 7-8 months, one day here, one day there. And they love the Germans. They're in love with Germany because they said, "Oh, the blood which runs in our veins is the German blood. We are one people. We are supporting you." They said, "No, but we Germans," my husband said, "we also kill Jews." "Oh, no, it's not true." So they are very much into this doctrine about
Oh my gosh.
that, and it's very permeated also in the NGOs.
So are you saying that there's not going to be any peace?
No, unfortunately,
This is what we've been saying. There's not going to be any peace.
there's not going to, no. Unfortunately, none.
Yes. It's
No.
very sad.
Yeah.
Well, this is amazing. And I am now, see, you piqued my interest. Now I have to read the books.
Yes.
So my husband won't even have to put them on my bedside table. I'm going to put them on my bedside
Okay.
table to read them. Izzy,
Wonderful.
thank you so much for taking the time to be with us today. It's been such a pleasure to get to know you and to learn more about the amazing work that you and your husband are doing.
Thank you, Laurie.
God
It was a
bless.
pleasure. God bless.
Thank you again for joining me on this edition of Proclaiming Justice. Please share this podcast with your family and friends. For more information about how you can get involved, please visit our website at pjtn.org. As a PJTN Watchman, you can help us keep up the fight to preserve our freedom for our children and their children for such a time as this.